Trigger point ball. It's a very useful tool for really localized sensations of tightness or muscular tension. We'll talk about neck pain specifically today. So if you've got neck pain that isn't really flared up and isn't acutely really painful, it's more that kind of generalized sensation of tension, or it's right sort of at the base of the neck there, then this can be a useful tool to get into those spots that you can't really get in yourself when you're using your fingers and things like that. We often see this in people with office jobs, so we're sitting for long periods of time, not much movement, that can really cause a lot of that tension. So this is a good way of getting in there. So how you do it is you need some kind of wall, and you want to place it at the spot where the bony part of your shoulder blade ends, kind of right around here. Okay, so you get the ball, you place it in that spot, slight bend in the knees to give you some wiggle room, and then you work into there. You'll need to go a feel, so you want to reach a point where you feel like that's the spot, so it'll feel like a little bit more sore. I'll feel like it's a particularly tense point. Once you find that, you hold it there. What can help to really get in there is if you put the muscles on more stretch, so you can bring the arm across the body like that opens up through the shoulder blade, and then you can work into that. You can either do a movement if that's more comfortable, or you can hold it there. In terms of how long, I generally say set a timer for a minute. That gives you enough time. And if you set a timer as well, then you've done that. You don't have to count in your head. You don't have to worry about it. That's a really good way of getting into those spots. The other useful way as well is going to a corner, which we'll head to soon. So with neck pain that's a bit higher up in the neck, so around this area as compared to sort of more to the upper back region there, you can use a corner. So you want something where there's a corner of the wall. That way your head can go through like this, and you place the ball. You sort of want it right at that bit of muscle bulk there. Place it in there, and then you can find a tight spot and work through there just the same way that you do that we showed before. So that's two ways that the trigger point ball can be used to alleviate a lot of neck pain or muscular tension, especially if it's localized to that kind of base of the shoulder and neck region. That being said, there's nothing like a comprehensive assessment and treatment for neck pain. So if you really want it sorted, I'd really recommend you go see your local physio. I hope you got something out of this video, and stay healthy.